Okay. Are we back yet? We should be back, right? Ladies and gents, in the chat, can you hear me? Are you able to hear Devil Leon 7 right now? Fellas? It should be okay now, right? Oh my god, dude. Okay, I think we're good now. For now. Oh my god. Third time's the charm. This is the fourth time now. Feels bad. Okay, so you guys can hear me, right? No problems? Dude, I fucking despise this so much. So here's what pisses me off so much. The connection tanks to red, right? Now my connection is perfectly fine. Perfectly. Everything is fine about it. Everything, okay? But I have to restart the stream for no fucking reason. And when I restart it, it's all good. Green connection, everything is good. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I have no idea if the storm we had anything to do with it, because again, my connection is perfect. It's just on OBS, suddenly, out of nowhere, it just goes to red connection. And it lags, it freezes, it stops. But yeah, like, I just have to restart the stream and we're all good. I have no idea what's wrong. But yeah, I might look into it after this. I have no idea why that happened. But yeah, for now we should be good. But just give me a second. Let me revive chat. No, shut up, you. Yeah, Dahlia did that to hide the truth, like you guys speculated. I just hate it so much. Like, today's stream is the most unstable that I've had in so long. It's insane. Like, usually, when this happens, you know, I'll restart the stream once, and then everything is good. Which, that still sucks, but at least that's just once in a stream. And I'm talking, like, long streams, like 8-hour, 10-hour streams, 11-hour. It'll happen once, that's it. Today is like a 4-hour stream, give or take. We're gonna be done after this case. But yeah, hold on. Okay, there's chat. And we should be good to go. Now, let's fucking wrap this case up, shall we? I'm so done, dude. There's one thing I will say. Oh, yeah? Oh, by the way, the VODs should still be saved, so you don't need to worry about that. But I am gonna delete the first two failed attempts. The first one had, like, me just chatting before the game. So that's not really important. My life is in your hands right now, Terry. Dahlia. Oh no. I will allow Mr. Falls to testify once and only once. Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony in this trial. Witness. I'm sorry, I apologize. Water. Please, water. Huh? I can't talk. Need water. Well, I guess it'll have to be my coffee instead. At least it'll match the way he's probably feeling right now. Darker and bitterer than hell itself. I might wait until, just to be safe, if it's the weather, assuming it's the weather. I might wait until, I mean, by the time I do the next stream, I think the weather is gonna be okay. Hopefully. That day, 4 p.m., I stopped the car. I was in front of the bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on bridge. I watched my car from bridge. I never put nobody in that car. Nobody. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. We talked, then she left. That was Valerie, not my Dahlia. Raymond Chandler. I might have to look that up. Mr. Falls, you're covering for her. Do you think she would do the same for you? That's enough, Miss Faye. Guys, the power of simping is fucking terrifying. Never fall into that rabbit hole, okay? This shall be the prime example of why you don't want to do that. His last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial. Well then, Miss Faye, please proceed with your cross-examination. Is this how you wanted to end, Mr. Falls? Another guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence? There's only one person who can stop it. You, kitten, I think. She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge.
Objection!
So when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge. You're sure of that? Yeah, I'm sure. You're sure, huh? Well then I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying. Huh? Oh, what? What? Oh, I would love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye. You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo. It's perfectly clear. Actually, yeah. Since she's on the other side, that is a dead end. Obviously, the person that came first would be at the end of the bridge, right? But that's the victim at the end of the bridge. Exactly. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did. Yeah. Mr. Falls, please don't get so worked up. We just want to hear the truth. I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place. Did you go to this special place before you went to the bridge? Yeah, it's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought a memento to represent our love. A memento. 5 years ago, I hid it under base of tree there. Uh-oh. Do you remember that? It's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I want to get. This little bottle on a necklace is your memento? It's quite charming, but it looks empty. Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. But then left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car. No! Indeed, there was certainly enough time for it. I still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it. Huh? Mr. Falls? Uh-oh. He drank the Kool-Aid. That's enough. Please. Witness? I promised her 5 years ago. If it ever happens that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle. No! Stop the trial! Your Honor, we need a recess. I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank this. No, we are so close. Just a little more. I was gonna prove your innocence. No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia again. Mr. Falls! Mr. Armando. Thanks for the coffee. Mr. Falls! And so my first trial ended, suddenly and tragically. It ended with no winners, only losers. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul I thought it would never heal. I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well. But one person This bitch, the true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne. She left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face. You see, people? This is why, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter who you love, be careful of the simping. Unforgivable. That witch. He wanted to say bitch, but he just had to censor himself. Mr. Armando, we were so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft, kitten. It's my fault. It's all my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself. Don't cry, kitten. You're gonna make my coffee all salty. I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out for this. Mia. He finally said Mia, and not kitten. Don't you get it? You can't cry yet. Oh! Now that's a certified junkie moment. The only time a liar can cry is when it's all over. What an alpha male, holy shit. No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. Then you file them away and eventually forget them. One year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped up in that case. Yep, that's the very first case of the game. He had the necklace too, and he was also smitten by Dahlia. But thankfully, he learned. It took a lot of effort, but he learned. Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes. She's ascending. The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was... guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It was finally all over. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all this. Yeah, descending to hell. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Case 4. And with this, we have one last case. One hell of a case, if I may. Bridge to the Turnabout. This case is long as hell. It will likely take 2 streams. And I'm, by the way, I mean 2 streams if I were to do like 8 hours. So, you know, that says something about it. Start case 5 now. I'm really hesitant about that. Again, you've seen the connection. I don't know if it's the weather, if my connection today is funny. I don't know if it's, you know, anything of that sort. So I think the best thing to do now is just call it here. So yeah. I think this is a very good place to stop. It's been a lot of fun, you guys. We finished case 3. We finished case 4. And now we just have the grand old finale left. And I plan to stream, like, give or take, again, like, same kind of schedule in maybe 3 days, give or take, 2 days maybe. We'll see. But like I told you guys, I'm working on a big essay video. So I will try to get work on that done as well. So we'll see how everything goes. But as usual, if you want to know when I stream, just hop on Discord and I'll notify you guys there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me despite all the fucking hiccups. I'm so sorry about that. I couldn't do anything about it, but thank you for staying. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you whenever I see you next time. Bye-bye now. Yeah, you're probably right, Klaus. Yeah, I think 2 streams are good enough. We'll see. Anyway. Bon voyage.